All right, week 1 in the books. We get the W. Offense looks solid. Defense, we had no pressure on the offense today. We got 1 sack. I don't know, man. Defensive line looked a little shaky. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Offense was clicking, though. You know, that addition with A.J. Brown, man, it's going to be a very special one. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Jonathan Gannon has to figure this out. And he has to figure this out now. We can't wait 2-3 weeks until he can figure this out. All right? So you got first week against the Lions, and we win by 3 points. No. Come on, bro. Come on now. After being up, what was it, 21-7? To win the game 35-38, that's not it. That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan got to get it together. He got to figure it out. You know, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? He sent pressure this game. He ain't sent enough pressure. Let's put it that way. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. You got everything sold up in the secondary and with the linebackers. You have ample opportunity to put pressure on a team like the Lions, especially a Lions team that's banged up on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't play scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't play scared. Send them. You got them. Send them. You got them. You got all the players that you need now. You know what I'm saying? So nobody trying to hear the excuse. Oh, I don't have this and I don't have the personnel and blah, blah, and all that other goofy-ish or whatever. You got them. You got the secondary. You got the linebackers you need. We've been had the defensive line. Send the blitz. Send the blitz. Come on now. Send 1 extra man, 2 extra men, whatever. Figure it out. Wasn't enough pressure on Jared Goff today. And like I said, Detroit had a banged up offensive line. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't. We allowed them to come back into this game and possibly could have tied it or won the game late in the 4th quarter. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not all Jonathan Gannon's fault. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like the defense got real lax. Oh, we winning, we killing them, we beating them, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? They got too comfortable. You know what I mean? But Jonathan Gannon, as a defensive coordinator, you have to figure this out, bro. During the game. Okay, it's 21-14 or 28-14, whatever the score was. As you starting to see them mount a little comeback, it's time for you to figure it out. Get it together. Get your team, get your squad back in order so they can get it. Come on now. Don't let these pieces back in the game. That's exactly what they did. Nonetheless, we got the W. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy. I'm very happy we got the W. The offense looks solid. A.J. Brown, man. We got to get the ball to Smitty. We got to get the ball to Smitty more. You know what I'm saying? Jalen. I'm not mad at Jalen's play, man. I mean, I feel like Jalen had a pretty solid game. You know, I don't think he missed too many open receivers. Now, that one play where he underthrew Quez, was it Quez? Or was it AJ? On the sideline. He underthrew him. It was like 3rd and 14 or 3rd and something, and he underthrew him. It was a bad throw. And then down in the red zone to Gainwell, he underthrew him. But that underthrow to Gainwell probably was the best thing to happen, because had Gainwell caught that, he wouldn't have scored. You know, but regardless, you know what I'm saying? Jonathan Gannon got to figure this out, though, man. There's no more excuses for you, Jonathan. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you got a hell of a defense on your hands, bro. A hell of a defense. After that first drive, where we gave up. Detroit ran all over us all game. You know, all the screens, and you know, they ran all over us. Swift was balling. And what's the name? What's my man name? Jonathan Williams, I think his name is. They ran all over us. They balled against us. You dig what I'm saying? But you gotta figure this out, man. You know what I'm saying? After that first drive, defense came alive, man. 3 straight 3-and-outs. A pick 6. They was flying. They was everywhere. But then they got lax. They got real comfortable, you know, playing around. Oh, we got the lead. We winning. You know what I'm saying? You could just see it in the, you know, in their demeanor and their energy. You know what I'm saying? But Jonathan, you got to become a coach, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I know it's your second year, and you know, with us, with the Eagles and everything, but there's no more excuses for this type of gameplay from the defense. We got ran all over today, bro. Ran all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Gotta tighten that up. It's week 1. Gotta tighten up the run defense for sure. Secondary look solid. That one touchdown against Slay, to me, old boy pushed off. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? When it came down to it, this team, they rallied together and they got the W. They got the W. You know, that last drive was beautiful. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Nick ran the ball finally. Just no RPOs, just straight bully ball. You know what I'm saying? Keep that up. Don't go away from that. We need all that. The bully ball kills the clock and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that energy. Let's keep balling. Let's keep straight up and just bully ball. You know what I mean? Come on now. So what we're not going to do is, we're not going to sit here, you know what I mean, and we going to take big leagues all season. You know, go up big because the offense is clicking or whatever have you. You know what I mean? And then the defense is just getting ran over, you know, and yeah, come on now. Jonathan ain't mix it up enough for me. He ain't mixed the blitzing and zone. He didn't mix it up enough for me. You know what I mean? He didn't do a terrible job, but he didn't do a good job either. It was very lackluster. Very, very lackluster. He got to figure that out, and he got to figure that out ASAP. Otherwise, it's going to be one of them years where we win a couple, we lose too many. That makes any sense to you? You know what I mean? He got to figure it out. He got to figure it out fast. Because at this point, like, you know what I mean, for week 1, just seeing what I saw today, it could be a lot better. It could be a lot better. We should not have won by 3 points. We should have won by 20, 21. Damn shit. I'm sorry. With the cursing and stuff, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you got to figure this out, Jonathan. Get it together. You know what I mean? Figure out how to rally your troops, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Get it together, man. Figure out how to mix this defense up with the blitzing. You have to. You have the personnel. You have the talent on this team. We should not have won by only 3 points. Yeah, it's the first week, but that determines how your season will go. You seen what... If y'all didn't see what I saw, and if y'all saw what I saw, y'all not mad. Y'all not upset. Y'all really, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't really know what the fuck is going on. Because this determines how this team will play for the rest of this season. You got week 1. We won, for sure. We got the W. Great. Awesome. Congratulations. Week 2 next week, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see us giving up 100+ rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and all that other bullshit or whatever. Figure it out. Get it together. We got the W. I'm happy. We got the win. You know what I'm saying? We have the personnel. We have the talent on this defense. We have the talent on this team. Figure it out. They got to get it together. They have to. And we got to figure out a way to get Smitty the ball, man. You know, and I'm not going to sit here and, I'm not going to put the blame totally on Nick. Some of it's definitely, for sure, most definitely on Jalen. Don't get me wrong. You understand me? Some of this is definitely on Jalen. You know what I mean? But you got to figure out a way to get Smitty to rock. You have to. AJ's going to do his thing. AJ's going to ball out. AJ's going to play. He's going to be that type of receiver for Jalen and for this team. He's going to be that. But you got to get Smitty the ball. You got to figure it out. And all this RPO in the red zone is killing me, man. You got 5. You in between the 5 and the goal line, it should be runs up the middle. You got Miles Sanders, you got Boston Scott, and you got Kenny Gainwell. Listen. Come on now. We don't need all this RPO and this is that. Run the ball. Keep it simple. And at the goal line, from the goal line to the 5, keep it simple. Run the ball right up the middle. Come on now. But a win is a win. I'm definitely taking a W. I'm not going to sit here and complain and bitch or whatever like that about a W, about a win, but some stuff that needs to be sold up, and it needs to be sold up quick. We can't go 2-3 weeks with this type of gameplay. I'm sorry, we just can't. It can't happen. It's gonna be a long season if we think we're gonna be able to continue to play this way and make it to our ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to sew this up, figure it out, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't it. Like I said, we got the W. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm elated that we got the W. I'm happy we got the win. But we gonna have to figure some other stuff out, man. This ain't. Come on now. What's happening out here now? We gonna have to figure it out though. You dig what I'm saying? Sirianni gonna have to figure it out with the game calling, the game. You know what I mean? Come on now. What's happening, bro? My bad. I'm driving. But yeah, good win by the Birds. Great win, fantastic W. We get the W here. Week 1 against Detroit. Awesome, beautiful. I'm happy. But there's a lot of stuff we need to figure out and fix ASAP before we can continue to say, oh, we're the Super Bowl team and we're going to do this, that, and the third this season. You know what I mean? You got to get it together. You got to get it together quick. But all in all, like I said before, good win by the Birds. I'm happy we got the W against Detroit. But we got to figure some stuff out, man. Back to the drawing board, get stuff together. Figure it out, Nick. Figure it out, Jonathan. We can't go through this. We can't go through the season again like this, man. Get it together. Figure it out, get it together. Let's move on to next week. Let's get this W next week also. Now that football season is back, I will be back more often. Permitting my schedule. Hopefully I can, do a video every Wednesday and then every Sunday or every game day. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, man, y'all know the routine. Stay blessed, stay positive, stay away from the goofy-ish, man. Good W, Birds. Let's get her done. Moving on to next week. I'll at y'all. Peace.